Rascal engine is ready for the next steps, and that would be install. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to go ahead and start working on the bike frame. I know that was an absolutely horrible job painting that around. It's a one-man operation here. Sometimes it's a little low budget. So when you guys come, damn, I hit it again. So when you guys come back, we'll be starting to put the frame together. Stand by. All right, let's start putting this bad boy together. All right, let's start simple. Foot pegs. Little foot peg action here. All right. Foot peg number 1. There you go. There's one. Number two. Let's do it. There we go. Look at that. Man, we got the assembly started. All right, what's next? Well, let's see. Keep those. Here's the next stuff. So, I think, if I remember correctly, everybody uses the bolt itself to seat these. All right, we'll put a little grease on here because that's how we run. Just a tad. So, let's see if that works. A lot of vibration there. That's no fun. There you go. Now we got to put the bottom one in. We'll do the same thing, just a little bit of grease. That, right? That's not going to work. Hopefully we didn't scratch anything. I don't think we did. Not sure what I just hit there. There we go. Well, hopefully we didn't chip anything. We might have. Right there. There'll be touch-ups to be done, that's for sure. All right, let's put these forks together here. That's not lining up very well now, is it? There we go. Okay. So it'll be the length of the neck that determines the length of this, right? So that is the neck bolt there. So why don't we come on over here and let's see. Let's move these handlebars before we scuff them up anymore. We're going to move that engine here in a minute too. I'll do that before we mess that up. There we go. All right. So, neck bolt. I'm going to grease that up. So, I think we need a so let's see what we get out of this. Let's tighten that up and see what we get. What do you say? See if another washer is missing. What do you think? I think if we tighten these up on the sides, like so, what do you think? Kind of like that, to see if we've got equal length there. So we've got 1 tick short of 5 and 2 ticks short of 5 there. So we actually needed to come up just a hair on this one. We'll tighten those up once we get some wheels on there, but that looks fantastic, man. Very happy. All right. Let's see if we can get this front wheel mounted. I think that's just the natural course of progression here, so we can get the handlebars all squared away. Is there a rotation on this? I don't think these tires are directional. They don't look like it. So we'll keep the air on the left, and let's go ahead and grease up the axle bolt. If we can get this all squared away. So, tire up. Let's go right to left. And move that up, maybe. What do you think? That wasn't too horrible. Everything is nice and greased up, and guess what? That doesn't fit. That has fallen short. So, what do we got here? Rear and front. So, let's see. Let's try that again. How unfortunate is that? Well, that's unfortunate. Let's actually, before we do that, let's grease up this other one. So let's try this again. Let's get our little tap, tap, tap hammer. All right. So, I wonder if those spacers were the same. They look like it. Yep. Well, at least the spacers were the same. So, there you go. Should work. There we go. Okay, so now we got to tighten those down. All right, like I was talking about, we made some adjustments to the tree here, the neck, the handlebars. We tightened all those up. We have plenty of clearance now. Earlier we kept hitting right here, but I think everything's pretty solid. We'll have to play it out and see how it steers, but I think we're good to go for a little while. We're about to run out of power here. So what have we done? We've mounted the front wheel, we've mounted the rear wheel, we've mounted the sprocket and the brake. We're tightening up the fuel tank, and then we'll move forward from there. All 6 of those mounting bolts are nice and secure. Pegs are on. Everything's coming along. We got to drill the seat still, and we got to put the kickstand on. Let's take a look at this kickstand. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is by memory. There we go. Okay, we can remove that. And there's that. All right. So there is our kickstand. I don't know why that hits up there, though. All right, you can see that we've modified the kickstand just a little bit. because it was metal on metal. There you go. So the kickstand is squared away. Chain tensioner. Okay, it's a 10 maybe? That is not a 10. There we go. So, what do we got? Big washer, little washer, bolt, and okay. So, you are going to go like that. Big washer, little washer, and bolt. I mean, that feels a lot better than what it did. Yeah, that feels nice. I think that's what we'll use. Good night, Maria. Alright, there you go. What do you say we put on some grips? Our grips of choice are Pro Taper, man. Synergy. Well, what the hell's going on now? Good night, Maria. Everything's falling apart. Alright, so we're going to put on some Pro Tapers. That's our grips of choice. Alright, we got a little water in there. Let's see how we want that to look. I forgot. We need a little water on there as well. There we go. Just a little bit of water. Not a lot. Wow, okay.